Is a sheer endlessness a wise speculation? A sheer endlessness is a blockchain-based game where players can battle, gather, and fabricate computerized domains for their pets. The game is like Pokemon and Tamagotchi, in that it utilizes non-fungible tokens, NFTs, to address novel animals, capacities, land plots, and other in-game resources. This coin has secured itself as a forerunner in non-fungible token, NFT, gaming, where the Axie animal is addressed by the NFT in the game. This game deals with a play-to-procure plan of action where a player can begin this game for nothing and afterward get compensated to add new highlights and content. Note that Axie is presently beating Sandbox concerning the quantity of dynamic players. Axie Endlessness's number of month-to-month dynamic players is accounted for to be 680,144, in contrast with 200,000 players on account of Sandbox. All in all, will Axie Vastness reach $1,000? Absolutely indeed, however not sooner. Axie Boundlessness Value Forecast 2023, 2025 and 2030. Axie Boundlessness Value Forecast 2023 is $18.2. Axie Boundlessness Value Forecast 2025 is $36.7. Axie Boundlessness Value Forecast 2030 is $181. What is Axie Boundlessness utilized for? There is no age confirmation cycle to play this game, yet this game is evaluated as 18+. At the point when you pursue a crypto wallet to exchange it, qualification is 18+. There was a gamble of a fall in the cost of this token during coronavirus. Be that as it may, in the Philippines, numerous laborers went to the game as a kind of revenue. This drove interest for the token, and it rose from $2 to around $160. Axie Vastness has around 0.74 million gamers around the world. It has become popular as a play-to-procure game that permits gamers in non-industrial nations like the Philippines, Vietnam, and Brazil to bring in genuine cash. How is Axie unique? Axie Boundlessness involves blockchain financial plan to remunerate its players for their incredible exhibition. While other blockchain games, for example, Development Land and Divine Beings Unchained, have a specialty explicit market, Axie Limitlessness has drawn in individuals of various age bunches from around the world. The engineers guarantee that their game gave individuals a remarkable revenue stream during the pandemic. Numerous Axie Boundlessness players are more established ages who were new to blockchain innovation before they began playing the game. The fame of Pokemon Go is tantamount to Axie Limitlessness, from which it drew its motivation. By and by, it has given gaming a financial significance that different games presently can't seem to accomplish. Is Axie a wise speculation? Utility viewpoint: Axie is an exchanging and gaming stage in light of blockchain, which is to some degree worked by its players. Dissimilar to few other cryptos accessible on the lookout, Axie includes its utility inside its biological system. Underneath referenced are two fundamental use instances of Axie. Axie token holders can stake their Axie tokens to get normal prizes. The players can procure non-fungible tokens and digital currencies while playing by marking Axie tokens. It implies that Axie Boundlessness can possibly fill in the future, since it is one of the top-performing gaming digital forms of money as of late. Is Axie a wise speculation? Progress being developed toward the beginning of 2022, Axie Vastness shared its objective of logically decentralizing its organization. The point of Axie is to pursue an end state, so the local area individuals can settle on resourcing choices for the stage. Since the declaration, the group is effectively playing out the important advances as well. To start with, it laid out town manufacturers in May 2022, which were deeply grounded local area individuals having exhibited administration history. Later in July, those town manufacturers acquired various benefactor voters to plan and execute the experimental run program. By the finish of October, town manufacturers and giver voters have circulated the applications for the commitment program, and in November 2022, a last rundown of contestants was carried out into the experimental run program. Hence, it is gradually gaining ground, and presently it has an excess of 700 local area individuals to join the debut pilot time of Axie supporters. Each supporter will before long approach the recently made administration area in the Axie Vastness conflict. In this way, Axie Limitlessness is dynamically moving towards its definitive objective of decentralizing the stage and getting a phenomenal reaction from the crypto local area, particularly the gaming local area as well. Will Axie recuperate? For what reason was Axie's cost declining? 1. The first explanation is the declining number of players in Axie's environment. The quantity of dynamic players on the stage was 2.78 million toward the beginning of 2022, and the number has diminished to 701,447 as of October 2022. One of the reasons for its declining prominence was the Ronin span hack in WOC 2022. Since the Ronin network has seen an organization break, the quantity of dynamic players is falling. 2. Another justification for the cost decline is the opening of Axie tokens in late October. As indicated by the reports, Axie Limitlessness delivered 10 million confined tokens to financial backers and insiders as a piece of its $200 million opening occasion. It implies that financial backers were allowed to sell their Axie tokens. 3. Federal assets rates are a significant contributing element to the development of an economy. Subsequently, they can likewise influence the costs of digital currency, with a particular goal in mind. Reports say that the government subsidizes rate has expanded to 4% as of November 2. The expansion in the financing costs by central bank can positively bring about cutting the spending by financial backers. High expansion and accordingly, high took care of rates can affect individuals who don't gamble with their cash in gaming and consequently in Axie boundlessness. An expansion in the Fed rate can lead financial backers to go for different ventures, for example, banks, financier firms, and money-rich organizations, rather than speculative ventures, like digital currencies, like Axies. Will Axie boundlessness recuperate? And 1 month prior, the quantity of $Axie holders was 59,638, and today the number is 63,688, really intending that there is an increment of 6.35% in only 1 month. Almost certainly that ongoing changes in the Axie biological system are generally welcomed by its local area. Axie vastness has its own utility and use cases, which makes it a valuable coin. Additionally, the Axie group is effectively doing whatever it takes to make the stage far better, alongside satisfying its drawn-out objective. In addition, after FTX accident, crypto clients are effectively moving towards DeFi stages since they are focusing on self-guardianship now. In this way, Axie has a decent degree for development later on. Subsequently, Axie limitlessness has a colossal potential to return. Yet, as the macroeconomic and liquidity factors are very little for the crypto business, Axie's costs probably won't return to the pre-coronavirus levels. Additionally, we can see that the ongoing took care of rates are likewise not in that frame of mind of the crypto business. Accordingly, it needs the ongoing liquidity and macroeconomic elements to back out for Axie to arrive at its record-breaking exorbitant cost once more, which without a doubt will take additional time. Will Axie reach $1,000? Value developments are dependably one of the pivotal elements to decide and foresee the cost of crypto. The following is Axie's untouched chart. We can see that the coin topped at $160.62 in November 2021. Axie's most minimal cost was 18 cents, implying that it required almost 1 year for Axie boundlessness to arrive at its untouched excessive cost of $160.62. Note that it was just multiple times development from its most minimal to its unsurpassed exorbitant cost. Remembering its ongoing cost of $7.19